Hello viewers, welcome to the video lecture series for the job role of Solanaceous Crop Cultivator Class 10th. In this video, we shall be discussing Unit 3, that is Integrated Pest and Disease Management in Vegetable Crops, where we will discuss Session 2, that is Major Diseases of Solanaceous Crops. In this session, we will learn about first, what is a disease? Second, major diseases of solanaceous vegetables including damping off, early blight, Phomopsis blight of brinjal, anthracnose or dieback of chili, bacterial wilt, fusarium wilt, leaf curl disease, little leaf of brinjal and root knot of nematode. So viewers, let us begin by understanding the meaning of disease. A successful interaction between virulent pathogen and susceptible host in favorable conditions is called disease. Diseases are caused by fungi, bacteria and viruses. Disease-causing organisms are called pathogens. Pathogens may be soil-borne, carried through seeds or dispersed through wind and water. Some viral diseases are transmitted by insect vectors. Now, let us understand in details about the major diseases of solanaceous vegetables. First, damping off. This is a common disease among nursery plants. Tomato seedlings, chili and brinjal that are generally attacked by soil-borne fungi. Fungi like Phytophthora pythium species are the causal organisms. Fungi infect seedlings in the collar region, causing decay of tissues. Infected seedlings cannot stand upright and collapse. It is commonly seen during the rainy season and under water stagnation conditions. Control. First, during the rainy season, the seedlings should be grown on a raised bed. Second, soil solarization and sterilization may reduce the soil-borne inoculum of fungi. Third, soil drench with mancozeb or carbendazim 2 to 3 grams per liter of water also reduces infection. Treat the seed with trichoderma 5 grams per kg seed. Second, early blight. It is a fungal disease commonly seen in tomato, brinjal and potato. The causal organism of this disease is Alternaria solanae. Irregular brown leaf spots appear on the marginal portion of leaves, which enlarge and become necrotic patches. Fungi is dispersed through air and favored by high temperature. Let us take a look at the control. First, 2 foliar sprays of mancozeb 2 grams per liter or Zineb 75 WP at 1.5 to 2 gram per liter of water are beneficial. Third, Phomopsis blight of brinjal. It is a fungal disease of brinjal caused by Phomopsis vexans. Clearly defined circular light brown spots appear on the lower leaves. On fruits, pale to light brown sunken spots develop which later coalesce to form bigger patches. Control. First, use disease-free seed material. Second, treat the seed with carbendazim 2.5 grams per kg of seed. Third, collect and burn the diseased twigs and plant material. Fourth, foliar spray with carbendazim 0.1% or 0.15% carbendazim plus mancozeb in approximately 1.5 grams per liter of water is found to be effective. Fourth, anthracnose or dieback of chili. It is a fungal disease caused by Coletotrichum capsaicii. Fungus is seed-borne which also disperses through wind. It starts from tender twigs from the top of the plant causing necrosis and withering. Drying starts from top to bottom, hence it is called dieback. Small, irregular, sunken, light brown lesions with concentric rings can be seen on leaves, shoots and fruits. Control. Treat the seed with carbendazim at 2.5 grams per kg of seed. Remove and burn diseased parts of the plant. foliar spray of chlorothalonil 25 EC at 1.5 grams per liter of water or propinib 3.5 grams per liter water is found effective for control of the disease. Fifth, bacterial wilt. It is a common disease of all solanaceous vegetable crops. Bacterium Ralstonia solanaceous is found associated with the disease. Sudden wilting of plant without yellowing and collapse of entire plant are primary symptoms. When an infected plant is cut and dipped in a glass of water, a thread-like milky substance oozes out from the cut end of the stem. Control. Use disease-resistant varieties. Adopt long-term crop rotation without solanaceous crops. pH of soil should not be acidic. Before transplanting, treat the roots of the seedling with streptocycline 150 parts per million, that is 1 gram in 6 liters water for 30 minutes. Sixth, fusarium wilt. Leaves of the affected plants become yellow and droop. Later, it may cause the death of the whole plant. Control. Avoid continuous solanaceous crop cultivation on the same piece of land. Treat the seeds with carbendazim at 2.5 grams per kg seed before sowing. Spraying tebuconazole at 1 gram per liter or carbendazim at 0.2% at 1 week interval is found to be effective. Seventh, leaf curl disease. It is an important viral disease of the tomato and chili plant. The virus is transmitted by whitefly. The leaves show downward rolling, curling, twisting and chlorosis. The plants show stunted growth with short internodes. It gives a bushy appearance to the plant. Such plants do not bear flower or fruit at a later stage. Control. To avoid whitefly attack, the nursery should be covered with a nylon net of 40 mesh or sprayed with insecticide at 4 to 6 days interval to check the transmission of the disease. Uproot and destroy the infected plant as soon as it is seen. Otherwise, it could cause further infection and spread of disease. Use barrier crops like maize, bajra and sorghum. Spray the crop with imidacloprid 3 ml per 10 liter of water to avoid infestation of whiteflies. 8th, little leaf of brinjal. The characteristic symptom of this disease are excessive shortening of leaves. Numerous leaves aggregate in a bunch, giving it a bushy appearance. Due to shortening of internodes, the plants become dwarf. The infected plants are totally unproductive and do not bear flower or fruit. Organisms like mycoplasma are responsible for this. The pathogen is transmitted by vector leaf hopper. Control. Uproot infected plants and burn them as soon as the first sign of initial symptoms appear. Avoid early transplanting to escape leaf hopper population. Spray imidacloprid 3 ml per 10 liter of water to avoid the secondary infection of the disease. 9th, root knot nematode. Soil-borne nematode infests almost all solanaceous vegetables through the roots. Nematode develops inside the root, causing swelling and knots. This affects the uptake of water and minerals from the soil, ultimately affecting the growth of the plant. Control. Judicious or need-based application of nematicides is recommended. Application of carbofuran 3 gram per 1 kg per hectare is found to be effective for vegetable crops under field conditions. Summary. So viewers, we have come to the end of this video. So let's summarize. The important points covered in this video are what is a disease and major diseases of solanaceous vegetables, under which we have studied damping off, early blight, phomopsis blight of brinjal, anthracnose or dieback of chili, bacterial wilt, fusarium wilt, leaf curl disease, little leaf of brinjal and root knot of nematode. Thank you.